Hey y'all, today's grocery haul is all about getting those items to complete my weekly meal plan. I bought a month's worth of meat in my last grocery haul, so I don't have to spend any money buying meat this week. I'm also going to be talking about substitutions because one thing that I've started doing is substituting those items that are expensive with those items that are least expensive. For instance, with my beef empanadas, those pie crusts are expensive. If you compare those to tortillas, they are way more expensive than tortillas. So I'm going to be replacing that or substituting the pie crust with the tortillas, and a few other things I'm going to be substituting. That way I'm going to bring down my out of pocket and try to save more at the grocery store because my overall goal is to bring my grocery budget down. All right, so let's jump right into this Kroger haul to see how I was able to save using coupons. The Kroger brand apple juice was $1.99, and I used a 50-cent off best customer coupon, which brought my total down to $1.49. The Ritz crackers were $1.99, and I used an 80-cent off best customer coupon, which made my total come down to $1.19. Y'all, I really needed these crackers because the other day I went to make some meatloaf, and I didn't have any crackers, and that's one of the key ingredients to this recipe. So thankfully this was on sale, and I had a coupon to bring my total down. The 2-liter cherry Coke was absolutely free. I had a best customer coupon, which made it free. According to the coupon, I could choose any flavor of Coke, and I went with the cherry flavor. So as y'all can see, I really love when Kroger sends me these best customer coupons. The cantaloupe was 99 cents, and I had a 50-cent off best customer coupon, which brought the price down to 49 cents. Now, the coupon act like it didn't want to scan, so the cashier had to manually enter it. For some reason, it kept ringing up as a honeydew melon, and we can all see that this does not look anything like a honeydew melon. I'm just now realizing that these Oreo cookies were free. They were on sale for $1.99, and I had a $2.60 off e-coupon. Didn't even know it was on there, y'all. But at some point, I must have loaded it to my Kroger card before I went to Kroger. The Pop-Tarts were $2.50. I had a $1 off best customer coupon when you buy two, which brought the price down to $2 each or $4 total. My kids love the Chobani Flips. Now, they didn't have their favorite flavor, which is the cookie dough flavor. So I let my son choose for him and his siblings. One way to ensure that I get at least one is to buy one with nuts because I know my kids can't eat nuts. So I got me one with nuts. The drumstick ice cream was $3.99 each. After the $1 digital coupon for both, it brought the price down to $2.99 each. I did have an additional $1 off when you buy two best customer coupon that I stacked with the digital deal, and it brought my total down even further to $2.49 each or $4.98 for both. Now let's take a look at everything that I bought at Kroger. Let's head right on over to Walmart and see what I got. The milk was $2.72. Now, I didn't go to Aldi this week, but I do remember that the milk was $2.71 the last time I was there. And I was not about to drive across the street just to save 1 penny. The half and half was $4.68. I bought the larger one because the kids picked up flavored coffee when they went to the store the other day with their dad. And they ended up getting French vanilla and caramel brulee. So I got some more half and half so they can drink their coffee. The Applewood smoked turkey was $4.74. Now, we've been making breakfast sandwiches with eggs and this Applewood smoked turkey. And if y'all have a Jack in the Box near you, then you may be familiar with the breakfast Jack. That's basically what I make. And it is way better than Jack in the Box. The eggs are not overcooked and the bread is not all tough. The breakfast sausage was $2.32. My family loved the sausage and egg biscuit that I made the other day, so I bought more sausage to make more sandwiches. Now, I'm thinking about making these sandwiches and freezing them. That way I don't have to get up and cook breakfast every morning. They can just reach in the refrigerator or freezer and grab a breakfast sandwich. The flour tortillas were $1.98 and it's the 20 count. Now, I've been looking for different ways to substitute expensive ingredients with less costly ones. I'm going to try using flour tortillas instead of pie crust for my beef empanada recipe. I'm not sure how that's going to taste, but I'm going to give it a try because those pie crusts are like $2.89. And these tortillas are $1.98. So I'll be saving at least 91 cents by just using tortillas. The 4-pack Great Value mac and cheese was $3.72. My middle son casually asked me if I remember when I bought this for them when they were smaller. Now, I know it hadn't been that long since I bought this for them. So that was his way of casually asking if he could pick this up since he went grocery shopping with me. Being the good mom that I am, I brought back the nostalgia for him. The Raisin Bran was $2.72. I grabbed 2 boxes because I'm trying to figure out a way to get more fiber into our diets. Now, I do need Aldi to develop a grocery store app because I wanted to compare prices while I was in Walmart. The Kool-Aid was 30 cents each, and I wanted to get the lemonade flavor because, again, I'm trying to find substitutes for these expensive items that I buy weekly. Instead of using lemons in my tea, I can start using this lemonade. The Great Value honey wheat bread was $1.78. I will be making grilled cheese sandwiches, garlic bread, and breakfast toast with this. Y'all, it's a toss-up between Aldi's price and Walmart's price when it comes to bread. Aldi used to cost around 89 cents. Now it's almost as expensive as Walmart's. The cupcake liners were $1.12. I remember when these used to be 50 cents back in the day. But I plan on making muffins this week for breakfast, so I grabbed these liners since we are completely out. The Great Value angel hair noodles were 98 cents. This will be my first time trying this because I always use thin spaghetti, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. I grabbed 3 jars of spaghetti sauce, and they were $1.48 each. I always get the meat flavored ones no matter where I buy the sauces from. But how many of y'all were taught to rinse out these with water to make sure that all of the sauce is out of the jar? I remember that my dad would have a fit if I did not use water to get all of that sauce out when I'm making spaghetti. The Martha White muffins were $1.08 each. If y'all buy these, how many of you remember when they were 88 cents or even 50 cents each? Y'all, times have really changed. The Little Debbie honey buns were $1.38. I bought these for my husband since I think he's the only one who really eats these things. But back in the day, my dad used to buy these in droves for my kids. When we got to his house, he would have like 15 to 20 boxes of these in the kitchen for the kids. The Bush's baked beans were $2.48. I grabbed 1 can because I'm only cooking barbecue chicken one time this week. The Great Value jumbo biscuits were $1.78. I really wanted to get the butter flavor ones, but they were completely out. If these breakfast sandwiches are going to be a staple in my house, I'm going to have to learn how to make these from scratch, which I'm sure that would be way cheaper than buying them in the can. The Totino's pizzas were $1.97 each. I can't believe the price of these things, y'all. I went to Albertsons the other day and they had the nerve to have them for $2.49. Some of these grocery stores be price gouging for real. Eggs were $3.92 for the 36 count, and hopefully this will be enough because for my family of 5, I usually have to cook at least 7 eggs for breakfast in order to feed everyone. The Great Value Kobe Jack deli style cheese was $2.22 for 12 slices. Now my kids just discovered the other day that they love Kobe Jack. I usually get provolone or Swiss or, something that's not Kobe Jack, but since I've been buying Kobe Jack, they have fallen in love with it. This huge bag of sugar was $6.88 now. I feel like I would have saved more had I gotten 2 of the regular size Great Value bags of sugar because they were $3.18 each. I definitely would have saved more had I went across the street to Aldi because Aldi sugar was $2.89. The hot dog and hamburger buns were $1.38 each. In my huge grocery haul at the beginning of July, I picked up a lot of Aldi hot dog wieners because they were on sale. I just didn't get enough hot dog buns, so here we are. The bananas were $2.09 and were 50 cents per pound. Now, the neighboring grocery stores like Kroger and Albertsons have theirs for 69 cents per pound. Like, y'all, what is really happening with these grocery stores? This is just ridiculous. The plums were $2.27 and 97 cents per pound. Growing up, we had a plum tree where we could pick freely to our little heart's content. And I cringe every time I have to buy fruit that I used to pick for free growing up. So let's take one last look at everything that I bought at Walmart. Yeah, so paying for fruits and vegetables that I know I used to get for free as a kid just doesn't sit well with me because we had plum trees, blueberry bushes, pear trees. We had everything. My dad even had a garden. He grew everything. So yeah, paying all of this money for all of these things is not right. So I have a small plot of land in my backyard that I've designated for this future garden. Now, I have no idea how to plant, when to plant. I have no idea about any of those things. I know when I was younger, like 4 or 5, my dad used to get his tiller and till the land, and then what he would do is he would make trenches, and then he would drop the seeds within those trenches. He would let me help him drop the seeds in those trenches, and then cover it up, and then a few months or weeks later we had fruits and vegetables. So I don't too much remember the process. I just remember doing certain things. He had a garden for as long as I can remember. I was around for the harvesting, but I wasn't around for everything that went into it prior to the harvesting. So now I'm learning on my own. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a try because I do not have a green thumb, y'all. I kill just about every plant that has come into this house. So this is going to be a learning experience for me, but one that I will appreciate because I'm going to grow my own vegetables. I'm going to grow my own fruit. And in the process, I'm going to save money. And I'm also going to donate because I remember when my dad had his garden, he donated a lot of the food in his garden because we couldn't eat all of that. Yeah, so I'm going to grow my fruits and vegetables, and then I'm going to, donate any excess. So that's how I'm going to save my family money. I don't know. I'm still researching, so I hadn't even begun to start the process of gardening. I know I need to be doing something because it's almost August. So I'm going to keep researching. I'm going to keep learning, and I will take y'all along with me on this journey of starting my garden. I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers, all of my old subscribers, everyone who has been with me since day one. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me. Y'all are the best family ever. Thank y'all for all of the advice y'all have given me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.